Yes.
So we created this title, which is the Blue Ocean Manager, to provide them with the lately updated knowledge and skills and activities in leadership. And I have to come up with something new, something really new, because the guys there, they asked me, okay, we need something very advanced. And I said, yeah, okay, so let's go to Blue Ocean Manager, which is going to cover 3 areas. The first area is the how to be actually a Blue Ocean Manager through 2 main books titled, the first one is titled 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell, and the second is Winning by Jack Welch. So covering these 3 main ideas in this training course, we need to go through a journey of learning. That's why I mentioned to the guys there in Happy Land, please understand that we want to go in a journey. Don't consider yourself that you're attending a training course. We are going through a journey.
Yes.
It's a knowledge journey, it's a skills journey, it's a journey that will make of you a new person.
So they need to read the books, 2 books?
Of course, and they have to go through an exam.
Also an exam.
Of course.
So they
it's
take the books home and they read them.
Yes. Now, that's why it's not
Let's
training.
talk about the books. The first one, which is...
Now, let me tell you about, before I go to the book, let me tell you about the mechanism, how they should go through this.
Yes.
First, they have to read the book, and they have to pass an exam. They have to. If they don't pass the exam, they don't enroll in the training course.
Is it the exam to make sure that they read the book?
They have read the book.
Okay.
I want to make sure.
The book is not in a story form, it's a non-fiction, right?
No, it's non-fictional. It is management, it's a human capital, it's a human development.
So it's almost a textbook.
Let's say a textbook.
Yes, all right.
Textbook. So they have to go through this book and they have to read it, they have to pass the exam, then they have to enroll in the training. And it applies in both books. So they have 2 stages.
Yes.
There's 2 steps. First step with the...
You made the exams. You made
of course, I have to create the exams. So, and they have to pass the exam. After they pass the exam, they have to enroll in the training course. And this applies on both books. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and the Winning for Jack Welch. And during the training course, now I'm just actually conveying a secret.
Yeah.
I'm uncovering my secrets in this, but no
How
problem.
long the course takes?
A month.
A month, okay.
A month.
And then after the month comes the exams? Or you
No.
In the middle?
The exam is for the sake of enrolling in the training course, not the exam. It's not traditional.
Yes, before the course.
Not traditional. It's not if you finish the course, you have an exam. No, it's not. It's not a school.
A little bit tough, don't you think?
Tough, of course.
Yeah.
And they have to. Leaders,
and they must read the
managers, they have to read the book and they have to pass. If they don't pass, this means they didn't read.
Yes.
Thank
Actually,
you.
It's a very unique...
That's a troching. I have talked about it.
Yes, of course.
In the previous episode. It's a troching. And of course, it's not only they have to enroll, and they have to enroll.
Just for the viewers, troching, which is a combination.
The training and coaching together will come up with.
Is this a term known, or did you make it?
I have searched about it, and I found nobody talked about it. That's why. I'm the first one to talk about this one.
That's why it's maybe confusing to the viewers, because troching is a new...
Yeah, if they go to my book, which is the Blue Ocean Trainer, they will find everything there in Arabic.
Yes.
And of course, they have to go through some activities. We have to understand the content of the books totally. That's why I have promised them, if you passed the exam and you passed the first step, let's say the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, I guarantee, I challenge actually, if you sit with anybody who has read the book, you will find yourself more knowledgeable than him, I'm sure.
Yes. Because
he
of
has read the
the-
book, but you have read the book and you have gone through activities about the book. You get a point? Now you have a higher level of understanding of the content of the of the book.
Yes.
And of course, before I go to mention the two books, the content of the two books, and actually we have to mention the first and the second. This will take 1 year of episodes.
Yes.
So after they have finished the read the book, the exam, then they have to go through applying the laws, I mean the content of the book and the work. You got a point?
Yes.
Troching, talking about troching, not
Yes,
training.
which is many methods.
So they have to go back to their work and they have to reflect what they have learned and been trained on
Yes.
on the real life
And
situations.
how do you know they did that?
They
You
have to
supervise?
come. They have to come in another day
And they tell you.
to
what-
tell me how this happened with him.
Oh,
You get a point?
yes.
So it has to be engraved here. Has to be deep in the understanding of the content.
Yes.
That's why. So that's the main the main core. I don't want to uncover more secrets about my training, which
Yeah.
is the new one.
Yes.
But this is the main idea
Yeah,
of
we
the training.
only read the highlights because this idea is really interesting to know about.
Yeah.
Which is reading a book and
That's a
then come
new
and
approach
have-
of training.
Yes.
And I have been working on it now 2021, 2022, 2023 now. Now we're talking about 2 years working on this method to come to life.
And what they tell you, the feedback from the
Amazing.
participant. They say-
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Because this is, to me, I think it's uncomfortable. Because you will
It's
tell
uncomfortable.
me, yes, you will tell me this will be an exam. You will
Yeah,
have
sure.
to tell me.
Yeah.
I will have to.
Are they under pressure?
Yes. And they know it already.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
So we're talking about something, of course, they know what I'm talking about because I'm approaching
Yes.
the content in my way and they have to match it with their own way. And at the end of the day, they will come up with a higher level of understanding.
Yes, I remember when I was doing my master's degree, it's the same. They made me do interviews and they come back to ask me. So these methods are, I think they inspired, you inspired them.
We can
by-
say so, but it's not the same technique. It's a training technique. That is like an
Yes.
academic technique. The academic technique is
So it has a little bit
yeah,
of
yeah,
training.
yeah. It's you can surveys. You can rely on like this
Interviews.
interviews. But here, no, we have real life situations. They see each manager. He has to come to me to tell me, I have done this, and it happened like this, and I have tackled it like this, and have solved the problem that happened like this.
So, and you give them your feedback?
Of course,
You give them that you did
I
wrong.
reflect on them.
You shouldn't do that? You tell them that?
I tell them, you did it well here. No, you didn't do well. You misused it here.
Oh,
you used
okay.
it well here. I have to highlight. I have to reflect. I have to highlight their let's say their homework assignment. We can say.
Assignment, yes.
So that's it. You know, when I talk about understanding, that is very advanced of the concepts with the implementation
Yes.
of the concepts. That is stretching.
I think this is something very important for human capital to enforce in them the training
To go through coaching.
and to develop.
Yeah, because we want to develop, you know, human capital as a crucial pillar in sustainability.
Yes.
We are looking for the new techniques, the new ways, the new approaches, the new methods to provide the human capital with to grow.
Yes, surely.
You know, so why sustainability? It's to grow. It's to make life luxurious. It's to make life happy.
And you mentioned something very crucial. You said we need to develop and not use the form
The traditional.
traditional methods.
Yeah, we cannot rely on the
Yes,
traditional.
with every generation we should do that.
See, Abu Ibrahim, the point is try to go to a traditional training. You'll find yourself. What else?
And also they don't exam them. They don't test them. They
well,
give them the books. They give them the
still
methods.
even with the exam, it's
They
still
give them-
traditional. Even with the exams, it's still traditional. Here I'm talking about something flashback.
Can you fail a training course?
We cannot fail training course, but I can fail a person not to enroll in the training course in my approach. And my approach is approaching. It's very important to enroll in the training after he passes the exam.